Hello, hello, guys. How are you? Good evening. It's a beautiful Sunday. How you guys doing? Yes, 5D100 leak indeed. So I got started in playing League again, and yeah, I was really excited. That was like me yesterday. So for those who tuned in to the stream yesterday, I basically um spent like 5 4 5 hours just playing League. That was me. I went batshit insane, was playing League for a couple hours. So yeah. Hey Aru. How you going? I'm glad. I hope you are doing well as well, and I do hope you're able to get some milk. Or perhaps you might have to get milk tomorrow. Hey Kilolo, hello, how are you doing? You had to stop due to becoming toxic yourself. Well, I don't know. I never really. I was never a toxic person. As in, like, I was never the type to like scream and rant at someone because I realized that the instant you get started, you just will never stop. Like, I would rant about it like off screen, but never to the person itself directly. And I used to play rank as in like support rank. So, I really enjoyed it. But to be fair, like League is one of those games that, if you constantly reminding yourself that you're gonna like that it's okay to lose, then it's not too stressful. I mean, if you play RM, and besides, it's been more than 5 years since I played League, so for me, like playing League itself, it's not bad because, you know, again, it's been more than 5 years. So I expect like I was going to be rusty. I expect to lose. I expect people to be like, oh my god, why aren't you doing better? It's like, well, it's fine. And like, it's the Australian server. Like, most people there are chillax. Well, I mean, their brand of toxicity is so different from like Asian toxicity that I'm like, I can deal with this. This is fine. I'm used to this. It's like the moment, like, I mean, Asia, then I'm like, no, oh my god, the people here are so childish. Why? Like, let's an example, because I tried to play like a friend's account many years ago, was like, if you're playing with people who expect you to do good, and if you kind of like fuck up, they basically just run straight down mid lane to go down to kill themselves. And I was like, that's not how you play it. I don't like, what the heck? How childish can you be to run down the lane and try to like cause disharmony just because like you're unhappy you couldn't get your champion, or you're unhappy that someone else is not playing to the level that you want to play? Like that, I think I can't deal with. If you say like people who start like being toxic in terms of words within game, well, there's the ability to mute them. And so when you mute them, it's like, yeah, they non-communicative is one thing, but like, you know, I don't have to read the message and I can still play the game and just do my best, right? So yeah, League is fun if you're not being competitive. If only the rando that team up with us also thinks the same. Yeah, I guess it depends on like when you play as well, Kilolo. Like for me, I do play during the graveyard hours, so I do occasionally play during graveyard hours. So I notice that the people there that'll be less toxic than the ones that play in the morning. Like like they play in morning and afternoon, or like what's considered night in Australia. Then it's they can be a bit toxic. That's what I'll say. It kept getting to your headspace due to your living situation at times. It was not healthy. Oh, I'm not sure like what you were doing at the time, but like, yeah. Hey Saps, hello, welcome to the channel. Well, I'm not sure, like, I guess like how bad was it for you? Because like you're saying like you were playing it and then it was getting to your head, so I'm assuming was it like a trigger would? I mean, there's always that. You played support and jungle. You learned mid as well. Nice. Oh my god, hydrates. Hello, Race. You come in only first thing, do chat me 3 hydrates. Oh. Okay, drink. To be fair, I do need it. To be fair, I do need the hydrates anyway, because like I can feel like my throat is a bit halted. Well, like I've got a lump in my throat. And I was telling a friend today, I was like, I can't sing high notes. Like I'm not sure why. Hey, Charlie, you're here. I haven't seen you like for like a while. Hello, welcome. Are you finally going to start streaming again? Welcome, Charlie. Welcome back. 5D, so you played support, jungle, and mid, yeah? I did support first, like started with support. And then because a lot of supports were AP, so I moved to mid, and then I did top because I saw Lulu top. Well, I saw Lulu top, but I ended up playing a lot of Vi top. I play a lot more female champions anyway, so I was like trying to learn the female champions. Jungle, I can't do. ADC, I'm really shit at it. Actually, anything outside of support is terrible because I never really learned how to like last hit creep farm that well. So I struggle with the last hitting, and I still do anyway. But hey, if I'm not playing competitively, I don't really care about getting the minion creep. I'll figure out a way to get gold somehow. When you play games, I want to enjoy it, not to be lectured in-game by a toxic player, which tends to ruin the experience. That and Grievous too. So Aru, I think like that's the thing about toxic players is like a lot of times with toxic players, they're usually the kind who, okay, so toxic players, especially like how I remember to design the system is that it depends. You gotta scale because not every toxic player is really a toxic player. They might just have a bad day, so they are, you know, lashing out in a way that really they shouldn't. But they have a scale of 1 to 10 where like you set in your report, right? And based upon that scale, based upon I think a certain time period, they'll check they'll check you against other players. If you are, I think like I don't know how many percentage toxic, higher than like the average, then then yeah, I think like they do ban you. They do come with like soft bans, but it's not like they only take decisive actions if the feedback is quite bad. So that's what I remember from like how the system was designed, or at least what I remember of the system when I had a look at it. So you're living in Austin, 5300? Abusive roommate? Ouch. Yeah, I'm glad that you're in a much better place right now, and I'm also glad that you're out of that situation. I do think that League is a means of escape. I remember that I used to play like because I started playing League around the time I got my first job. And I remembered struggling with it. I don't know, I remember like struggling with my jobs, and I use League as sort of a crunch to let go of all these pent-up frustration. In fact, like League is one of the reasons why I think that when it comes to gaming, it's a healthy outlet instead of like being raging or stressful about everything else. If I can murder something in-game, and it's not real murder, right? It's just murder in-game, right? I think I'm letting go of any stress level I have. Like it's just an explosion of the anger and the pent-up frustration and stress. But that's also part of why I always think of League as like, don't stress about winning or losing with League. Although like, I mean, there's some elements of it, but like don't stress about it because like otherwise it's not easy to handle or deal with the emotions, you know, when you're gaming especially. That's actually a good measure. I've got tea. Well, I don't have tea, but like I do have like a lot of water. The thing I find most interesting about League is people are far more often to talk about the toxic player rather than the game itself. Top 5 for 10, yep, expected results. Yeah, I mean, yes, people tend to talk about the toxicity, but I think it's because like the game is so matured right now that there's really not much to talk about the game, because the game is so matured that almost everybody you meet, especially in America anyway, like almost everyone you meet has already played League of Legends. So there is that element of like it's no longer a surprise thing, you know. It's like when they say Netflix and chill, there's apparently a saying that revolves around League as well, where it's sort of like, let's play League, and you know, it means something. It's like it's a main staple, so people won't talk about the game because they expect you already know about the game. But I think maybe it's like the different groups of people, I guess, because like my groups of friends, like they're enthusiastic about the game, so they talk about. They're still watching the tournaments. I've kind of stopped watching most of the tournaments, but like they're still watching the tournaments. They're still discussing about what's the great strats. Like, even they're not playing actual League, but playing more of like teamfight tactics, we still talk about the game because the game excites us until today. I mean, it's League is our version of of sports, right? It's our generation's version of soccer. So you know, there's still some elements there of like people discussing about the game. You've been a while, busy with uni stuff since you enrolled this year. You'll be shortly back soon when everything is settled. Yay, shall we? I can't wait to see you back. I guess like a part of me is like I can't wait to see all like the music you're composing as well, because I really like the samples you've shown me so far, and yeah, I look forward to that. I'm doing good though. So I've been really excited. I finally got my place. I've been slowly moving stuff out. I'm almost done moving things out. I just need to buy my appliances now, and then I can move in. So yeah, looking forward to the moment I get to move in and spend a bit more time in my new place. It's really exciting. The only thing now is I need to set up like the proper like podcasting station, and set up like my studio so that I can have like I can actually play my music and stuff. I think I might have to figure out like what I'm gonna do with like fans or cameras or anything, because like the particular like studio that I have, my concern I guess is just the wall panel, where I'm actually like putting like my computer table. I feel that the position of where the light is going to be and the fan might actually be captured on the mic, because the fan will be probably very close to where like be blowing against the mic itself. So that's something of concern there. I'm gonna have to figure out like how I want to set it out. I might actually just change the position of where my mic is, and then maybe put like a box over it or something to protect it. You gotta go to sleep? Yeah, alright. Get some sleep. Get some sleep. First day at uni is always the exciting day. So like, get some sleep. Take care, right? I'll catch you later, shall we? Good night, shall we? You were thinking it's oh, you stopped playing when you were editing for me? Well, I hope that helped a bit. I hope editing for me helped a bit to like deal with all the issues you were going through. Well, to be fair, the novel is pretty good. I like the novel. I still need to finish the last extra chapter, and then I can get back to like translating the next arc. So like, yeah. Thank you. Help you put your better direction in your emotions. Aw, I'm happy that I did help. That I'm happy about. Yeah, I really need. I find like translating helps me a little. Translating helps me to like focus my energy into something like other than gaming, because I feel like gaming you don't get anything. It doesn't really feel productive sometimes, because like it's game, right? You don't have anything to put out there with your name on it to progress. But with like translations or anything, like there's something there. It feels like an achievement. So what's this about? Aru? What? You moderated a Mobile Legends stream. Basically had to quit the VC after a while, as you couldn't stand what you heard, with participants claiming what they're doing is normal. Well, I'm not sure what you were hearing, that they were claiming what is normal. Now I'm curious. What were they claiming that they're doing was normal? What? The toxic chats? Because I know a lot of people that actually believes that toxic chats are part of the atmosphere for gaming. Like I literally had writers tell me that, and for them it's like it's just part of the thing. It's just trash talking, and I'm like, no. I think like for a lot of sensitive people, trash talking is not easy for them to get into. They can't like disassociate that easily. That's what I would put. How's LOL? LOL's good, Rosin. I actually enjoy it. I really enjoy it. It's been so long. Anyone who hears my stream yesterday would hear me just like ranty in a happy way. As Ray's puts it, the soft ranty. The type where I'm ranting, but I'm like very gentle about it. At a level where it's like, it's almost endearing. What's your housewarming party? Maybe. Dyson bladeless fans. But the thing is, it needs to be a wall mount though. So I'm not sure if like we could do a wall mount with the Dyson bladeless fans. I have to check on that to see how that would work, to be honest. Cause it is unlikely to you'll be able to get like a bladeless fan on the wall. Basically, toxicity despite rules being laid down before stream. Yeah, well, people being people, people being people. It's normal. It's normal. Actually, now, now that we're talking about this, right? I'm like going to look it up. Blateless fan wall mounted. Okay, let's go. Let's see if there's such a thing as like a blateless wall mounted fan. It's all stand fans, I swear. I don't think it's wall mounted. My friend often told me about how trash talking other players is actually a skill to ruin other players' decision making. That is correct. Yeah, that is correct. Like they do that a lot to try to like to basically distract you. It's not the greatest of feelings, to be honest. It's really not the greatest of feelings. I really wish they did that people weren't like that, but yeah, it is. And so it's so terrible when they do that. Anything's possible nowadays. I suppose but see, there's a budget for everything. So me being like oh my god, Dyson's like 2K. No, I'm not affording a 2K Dyson. I'm a cheapo. Guys, I'm a cheapo. I'm a bona fide cheapo. You're certainly not a huge fan of that, right? Yeah, I definitely am not a huge fan. I don't understand people's mentality where they're like, oh, like you should be XXYYZZ. Like, no. No, hell no. I honestly disagree with anyone that like does this kind of thing. All dice are expensive, but it was also futuristic looking. It's not just futuristic looking. You're paying for a brand. You're paying for a brand that I don't think it's like worth the money that you're paying for. I mean, look at Xiaomi. Xiaomi is like the cheapo version of like everything else combined. I mean, most people can get that. That's okay. But even then when I look at Xiaomi, I'm like, Xiaomi's still like expensive. I probably don't want to get Xiaomi. Don't worry, I'm gonna be that cheapo that goes to Lazada and looks up everything and go like, okay, is there anything cheap from China that's amusing and like affordable and good quality? The quality is top notch. Oh yes, take me that. Quality over nutty. So that'll be me. Like, you'll be just seeing me doing that the whole time. It's like, need to like hunt for the right things, yo. Well, I think that it's fine because like that design is unique, and I guess he understands as well, right? Like people come to him for the brand, but like if he copyrights the entire like design, then there's no room for new innovation anyway. And that's something that I find that any inventor who's smart will allow for people to be able to you know, modify it. The wireless vacuum cleaner looks amazing. Looks amazing is one thing. Does it work as well? Because like I know there's a lot of like versions of that out there, but like I haven't heard how different or how good they are against everything else. Hey Yoru, how you doing? Thank you so much for the hydrate. I will hydrate. Like, let me get like a little cracker in.
Okay. Yes. Don't worry, you'll be fine. So,
Is that's Hollow Knight? Oh, for once we have a different clip from Brace. It's Hollow Knight. Viva la Hollow Knight. Yeah, batteries don't last long though. I recommend getting a Kogan or Xiaomi Mi Stick vacuum. Both are much better value, taking battery life into consideration.
Oh no, I was muted. I was muted on stream. No. Waste.
Can we also give a shout out for Xiaomi, please? Shelby, is there a streamer that does play the stream every now and again? I don't think he streams on Twitch though, but I'll love to give a shout out anyway. Thank you so much. And yes, hello, welcome Yoru. How's you doing today? How's everything going? Hey, friends, how are you doing? Welcome to YouTube. Everybody's on Twitch if you want to join them. Hello, welcome. Been gaming? What have you been gaming on? Also, Aru, that's interesting. Actually, a lot of people like I had someone who was recommending me to get like the Mii robot though. Like, would you recommend getting like the Mii Robo vacuum mop cleaner? Seems expensive, but like yeah. You were smurfing with Zeno on Velo? Man, this guy completely trying to troll all the noobs. I can imagine all the newbies like suffering from you guys, man. Completely destroying them. Poor newbies. No life, no easy life. Hey LD, hello and welcome to YouTube. How are you doing? Robot vacuums waste of time went through 2 brands. But even are you Aru, are you saying even the one from Xiaomi, the Robo vacuums are a waste of time? So LD, welcome to YouTube. How are you doing? Welcome to my Just Chat. So we basically recap the entire week and we just chat about any topic. Yeah.
What's this?
Oh, I can rest.
I need.
When you say generally that, yes, could you please explain to me what is the downsides of using them? I have a lot of friends who vouch over the Robo vacuums because it really saves them time for cleaning and vacuuming. And like it generally helps a lot in maintaining the space. So what are the downsides of getting a Robo vacuum then? Because that clearly, I don't think that's the issue. Does a vacuum as well, especially around ages. I think that's very true about ages. But I would say even the roller vacuums don't actually vacuum ages very well because like they're rollers, right? They're not designed to get into little tight corners. So I find that if we're going to use that argument, I don't think that that works really well either. So with the tank you mean, yeah. I don't think it's meant for large spaces. If you like having a small apartment, then it's probably fine for it. But like, say like a huge house like what you have, a Robo vacuum is probably not going to work out. Also, wait, what? Yoru, you step on it multiple times? What? Bro, do you not see the sign that says vacuum cleaning in progress? You gonna hop on LOL while listening to this? Will LOL give you any benefit? Will my voice, like, bring you success? I feel like if I lock on leak, it's just watch you suffer, Yoru. Just use broom, right? Just use broom to stop you from raging. Well now, I hope it doesn't. You playing on Garena? You playing on, like, OCE? Harry Potter? Seriously? Wait, hang on, Kilolo. What's this? What's this? Why do I feel like you've been in my room? Kilolo! Get out! Since when did you come into my room? My spaceship does have a lot of like furniture, but like, how? No, you're not supposed to be looking at all these stuff. Some stick vacuums have HEPA filters and they aren't exactly very expensive too. Are you sure? Because like most stick vacuums around here cost like 600 to 700 ringgit onwards. What? The only thing lost is Myu herself in her room. Excuse me? I don't get lost that easily. What do you take me for? Huh? Huh? Time to rate Myu's spaceship chat. But, please don't. No, my locks are very. Don't touch my locks. They're PNC for a reason. Da-da-da. Lurk time. Yeah, Race is going back to fishing. He's got a lot of fishing to do right now. Apparently, Race is so addicted to fishing, he just plays games that has fishing elements to it. I swear, next year, right? The first thing we need to do is just get him, like, fishing games. No. See, I don't trust Pensonic. Pensonic breaks out all the time. Never trust Pensonic, you. If you want it, go for it. But, like, Pensonic is cheap ass. That's the reason why not everyone buys it. You buy it if you are okay to change it out every now and again. Otherwise, nah. No, I actually like the old school vacuum cleaners. Because of the hit knobs, right? You can change it up with all those little, like, suctions. And it goes really well. It does the job. Old school style with lots of wires. Let's go. Don't need the stick one. The stick one, like... The stick one catches, like, hair easily. And if you're, like, a long hair... If you're a girl with long hair, you'll find that it catches all the hairs. Like, every day you shed hair. Right? Like, most long hair girls will always, like, you know, drop lots of long hair. And, like, you shed your hair, it gets caught up in the vacuum cleaner. It clogs up. I kid you not, within, like, 5 minutes of vacuuming one room, it clogs up. That's how much, like, hair you've got there. Hair I've got there. LOL? Wait, we've now moved on to housemates. What? What? Wait, no, not really. Mates are cheap. You know why I say mates are cheap, Aru? Now, if you just get a boyfriend in the house or a girlfriend who can clean, it's free, man. It's free. Free service. Wait, Aru's volunteering. Aru's just volunteering, man. What? It's a reality. Government? What's this? What's this? Excuse me. You know why your dad married your mom? Free cleaning service, yo. Free cleaning service. You get someone who cooks for you, who cleans for you, who handles all the house, the whole details for you whilst you're out working. Gotta be smart, bro. And you're seeing girls these days have the same thought as well. It's like, they'll just think about it and be like, time to go look for, like, it's like, you'll see a lot of women these days who'll be like, time to go look for guys who, like, do the same thing. It's like the new gen is the opposite direction right now. Where the girls are like, I'm not gonna cook, I'm not clean, I'm not even gonna take care of babies. It's time to look, like, for, like, a stay-in dad who can do it for me. See, even the women are, like, starting to get the picture. They're like, oh, guys do this to us, we can do the same as well. So you do see, like, a bunch of people out there who are like, yeah, that's what I want, a house husband, a good house husband. don't report me to the government. I'm just saying that there is that train of thought out there. To be honest, just broom, casual broom, multiple use, clean, hit people. See, you know, you're so true. That is so true, man. If you know, like how like the slippers is like the handy tool that every Asian mother knows how to use to throw at people's head. The same thing with the broom, man. It can sweep, it can smack. It does the job, man. It's multi-purpose. Multi-purpose. The usual broom, the very, very basic brooms is so multi-purpose usage. You want to use it to dust all the cobwebs? Ah, wonderful, wonderful. One small tool. Very simple. I won't be hired anytime soon. Maybe. Aru's like, I'll probably make a good house husband and want us into gaming too. Depends though. So, I mean, like, now, I don't know if that is like something like most guys want. Well, okay, maybe that if you want to be that, that's fine. Because I hear a lot like where a lot of guys like, no, I feel like I need to be the breadwinner, or like you're in a generation where both the wife and the husband have to be working non-stop. So, you know, because recession, right? There's not a lot of money out there these days. Where the generation is living in like severe depression, recession. And I do wonder what's gonna happen to our generation in the future. Speaking of mates... What? The maid ran away? Scandalous! Hang on, this is scandalous, really. Wow! Work from home is a thing nowadays. You can work from home, but are you cleaning? If you're not cleaning when you're working from home, technically you're not working from home. LOL! That Yoru, that's because you connected it. If you connect and show the games that you're playing, then obviously it will always show that you're playing games. Did you expect anything less? LB, it's been a while. Hello, welcome. She filed a police report, cancelled the maid's visa. Scandalous story again. Also, hello guys. Say hello to LB. LB is like the most amazing trap
sweet pies.
artist.
You're all really nice people. You guys...
Dun, 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 dun. The most amazing artist. Please do check LB out. LB has like awesome art, and all of his content is pretty sweet. And he plays Monster Hunter, so if you look for someone to play Monster Hunter with, that's the person to go to. No, you're amazing. Don't look at me. I'm just scrub. I'm just a scrub unit sits in the corner there. Yes, Yoru, you have another Monster Hunter buddy. Da-da-da. Mate rates are awesome. It's a mate rate. So the conversation today, hi guys, thank you, welcome to my channel. I am Myu Myu. Today is my Just Chats day, so basically talking about life, recapping the whole week, and having general chit chats. The current conversation was, I think, a runaway maid. Prior to that, it was about League of Legends. It was about my new place that I bought and I'm moving in soonish. And yeah, we got raped by a maid while talking about a runaway maid. Exactly. Can you imagine that? Such a like super thing. Coincidences. Robo vacuum to maids. Come on. What a topic, right? It switches. Every time anyone comes in here, it's like, it switches, man. The topics that we go through are insane. Thank you so much for the follow, Takio. Thank you so much. Coincidence? I think not. Kurimomo was like, it's a conspiracy right here and there. Very the coincidence. It was. Hello. Welcome, Takio. Welcome to the channel. I mean, we were talking about like how you could use like a normal about Robo vacuums and whether it's worth it. That's why. Also, aim before someone draws you in a maid outfit. Oh, I didn't Nathan, but you like the maid outfit, Nathan. I'm fairly sure you do really well in the outfit though. Wait, No, Aru, come back to Malaysia. You can cost. I'll just buy a maid outfit and dump you in one. Don't know me. I will bring you that. Jesus, OC has no one playing right now. No, I told you right. It's very hard to get in. It's very hard to get in at this hour. This is like midnight right now. And you're only just starting out in OCE. It's not that you can't get in. It's that the queue time is longer for you. You'll take at least like 10 minutes roughly to get in, from what I've seen on like on average. You need degens. Don't worry, there's a degen that'll be in. Yoru, congratulations on getting into the game. You're not exactly well endowed to wear one. Excuse me, have you seen our beautiful LB here? LB is not even well endowed and he's wearing a maid outfit. Yeah, exactly. So you can't wear one. You definitely can't say that you can't wear one. Anyway, LB, how was Monster Hunter today? How was your game? How was it that told you buy Aru bikini? Wait, what? Yoru. No. If you're buying a bikini, you have to be here first before we buy Aru bikini. Aru did say he'll be back in December. So like, you know, bikini. Anyone can wear a maid outfit. See? Even my editor agrees. Anyone can wear a maid outfit, okay? Even my editor agrees to this. I have to shop for Aru. とてもやべ。いや。そんなことじゃないって言ってば。そんなことではない。やっぱりメールが一番多いよ。良いよ。Yeah, let's go. Let's get like a good maid outfit. Wait, no. We should go online to find like the Honkai like maid outfits. Put him in dust. You know what? Dancing Black to the absolute rock his maid outfit. Wait, no. Aru, do you remember the Sydneyer, the one that was like a wrestler that went down to Japan with like, what was that guy's name? The one that became really popular in Japan. And he will always wear a maid outfit. What's his name again? God, the name baffles me right now. Yes, Ladybird, exactly, that's the one. So like, hey, you can channel your inner Ladybird. You took a selfie with him. Nice. Was that at Smash? Was it at Smash? Seiso one Sukumizu. Ooh, Sukumizu might not be terribly bad. Parade you around Comic Fest. It requires me to like buy a ticket for Comic Fiesta though. I'm like very skeptical because Comic Fiesta is always like so expensive, man. Ooh, Madman Anifaz. Nice. Oh, we will carry you through your quest. Ooh, LB. Wow. Not bad. How difficult was the quest though? Okay to make it equal? What do you mean by okay to make it equal? Aru, okay, let me just say this, right? If you thought Bonodori had a lot of people and was crowded, think about how Comic Fiesta, being the largest event in Malaysia for an anime convention, tends to be, and then times 5 of the amount of crowd on a daily basis. And then imagine how crazy it can be. Yeah. Dress up as a maid. Myu Myu with butler. Yoru bikini. I've done butler. Wait, what? I can do butler. I will tap that anytime and any day. Probably later. No. I see crowd, I run and escape. I don't care if there's a huge crowd. Like, excuse me, can you breathe in that crowd? No. We're just gonna have to go and hunt for like a good outfit, man. Entry content is not so hard, but always nice to be carried. Oh, okay. That's not bad. I haven't played Monster Hunter yet though. I mean, like, people have been talking about it, and as someone who likes Unga Bunga, I feel like Monster Hunter is probably like the game for me, but I haven't figured out like which to start on anyway. so I'm like and it'll take a lot of time out of me. So I'm like, so many games to play, so little time. 2012 is different from 2022. You know, population grows. I mean, I also said the same thing about Manifest. Manifest wasn't that bad. That was a lot of space. But then to be fair, I had like people who were actually setting up booths, so I went through Vendor's Pass to get into Manifest, and then, you know, because I didn't want to pay money for the tickets. And then after that, I went straight to Merchants Hall, which was a lot more space than anywhere else. So if we're going to go down that boat, then yeah, I can say the same about Manifest. But then now you look at like PAX Australia. PAX Australia is packed with a lot of people. I've seen the photos from my friends. It's insane. And on that note, I do wish I could be in Australia for PAX, because then I get to see all the new games and stuff. LB, would you recommend Rise for a newbie to begin Monster Hunter? What game would you recommend if someone wants to get into Monster Hunter for their first time? Rise is the easiest to play in the series. Yours is like Get World. But which one is the multiplayer one? The other one is Switch only, and another one's like multiplayer. I need cross-platform multiplayer. Wool is hot. Kilo, is wool that hot? Wait, what? What makes it hot? Is it a lot of dodge mechanics? Wolf has multi, Rise is available on Switch. Oh yeah. I love how Yoro's like, wool is easy, what do you mean? Just unga bunga it and it'll be fun. I also feel like Yoru sometimes like wants to throw me in the deep end sometimes. I need to try though. I remember going to Japan, and I went to Osaka, which is where Universal Studios Japan is, and I went on the Monster Hunter attraction, which just had me holding like a sword and posing as though like I was one of the characters in game, fighting against a dragon. I don't know what the dragon's called. And then I remember they moved you to like a second room, and in the second room all you had was like fake gun-like things that you're apparently shooting at monsters. It was some projectile catapult thing, and that was it. That was all the ride was about. Was just like a 5 minutes experience of like Monster Hunter. And then I remember stepping out, and you could go to this store that will sell like the honey roast ham, which I think is like one of the big like roast ham, like I don't remember what it's called per se, but apparently it's one of the snacks that you could eat in the game itself, and it had like I think like 3 or 4 game inspired food that you could buy at Universal Studios Japan, and it even had like this popcorn carry case holder that supposedly looked like one of the minion characters, and you could also get like the cat from Monster Hunter as a hat. So I thought that was really interesting. That was like my only experience with Monster Hunter. That's it. I think Universal Studios Japan, like if anyone has the opportunity to go down to Osaka for it, please do go down and experience the limited edition rides. Some of them are pretty fun. I think like the Sailor Moon one that I went to there was like an extra like animated Sailor Moon portion, which I enjoyed a lot. But others I was like, I think that they could do better, but it's really for the psychedelic experience. Definitely if you come down to Osaka, the Harry Potter Hogsmeade, that was it was well done. That Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade is beautiful, and the Butterbeer is amazing. Remember the first one that you played is Try for the Wii? I found the Switch axe and haven't gone back. Ooh. I see. Best weapon? Best weapon? Wait, what's your favorite weapons in game? Because like obviously everyone has like a weapon that they'll always play, right? So what are your favorite weapons in Monster Hunter? Anything that you think that all players should try at least once? Man. Talking about that makes me miss like not Monster Hunter, but make me miss Japan so much. One day I hope Japan opens up fast enough so that we can enjoy the enjoy walking around Japan. Such a beautiful place. Insect Glaive. You like swords and shields and dual blades. Ooh, dual blades sound nice. Prefer the switch axe and heavy bowgun for multiplayer. Ah, that tells me what type of characters you are. You're either like a melee character or you're someone who likes being far range distance person. You're an all weapon gamer, Yoru. Nice. So equal love for all weapons, I see. Oh, but this also sounds like you have very specific weapons that you're likely use for specific mobs. I have to try. Yeah, that sounds fun though. I do hope that it just means that I hope multiplayer isn't that difficult though. I'm assuming that with multiplayer, you just get the challenge like harder world bosses. Well, the harder ones you go tackling with them. Dash, doosh, bash. Okay, wait. Why am I making sound effects? It's like to emphasize on what I mean. I have sound effects. Fatalis is. You died 30 times before killing him. Holy crap! Like, but how many? Oh yeah. In terms of multiplayer, how many players can fight like a world boss at the same time? If hitting it doesn't kill the monster, then you ain't hitting it enough. The stats are the same, right? It doesn't really matter what weapons you get. The stats are almost the same across, right? So all you need to do is just whack it more. Are you whacking it more? Did you whack it in enough allocated amount of time plus the number of slashes? If you're not, you're fucked. I'm not gonna be an SFX artist. I dream a dream. That's not today. The SFX part of me would be like, Haluanta, mamisiba. No, if this was like Lion King, I could probably like go up to the monsters and start singing Circle of Life, and then they all gather around together and start like, you know, start doing a little dance, a little chant together. Okay, I'm just like being like derpy right now. But I mean, why not? Right? Why not? Yeah, I think I hear you guys talk about it. I'm like, okay, Monster Hunter sounds like a fun game. I'll definitely like put it on a list of like games to like consider buying. Cause like I think right now September and September, October, Bayonetta's coming out. So my goal is to get Bayonetta 3 first. And I also need to get the game catcher card. So like my goals are game catcher card, Bayonetta 3, get a second monitor, and then like just start streaming Bayonetta. Because sexy mama needs some love. Now I say this because the character herself is pretty sexy. She's a woman power and control kind of girl. So I want to be able to like, you know, see her strut and be herself on screen. So I'm looking forward to that. And then, you know, Genshin, obviously, like right now we've got like some of the storyline events. I also want to complete it and get to the end of that. And if I'm at, and now I've got Stardew Valley and I've thrown in Leak in the mix. So lots of things to do right now. So I'm actually very excited. That's a lot of games. I feel like I'm going to be playing way too many. I'm going to be a variety gamer eventually. If only Genshin wasn't taking up too much of my time. And that, because it's true, Genshin does take up quite a lot of time. So like I do feel that I spend a lot of time with Genshin just playing non-stop. Because you have to do your dailies, right? It takes an hour, but yeah. Capturing monsters is easier than killing them. How do you mean by that? Sorry, when you say capturing monsters are easier than killing them. And to be fair, like, do you need to kill all the monsters, or you are majority of them you're spending capturing them? Which I'm curious about. That's the point of Genshin. It either consumes your time or it consumes your wallet. Yeah, but like, you know, if this was like every typical Asian game, right? You'll start seeing that it'll just say like, oh, spend XX money to speedrun all your dailies. Like there are actually games that requires you to do that. And we don't have that right now, though, for Genshin. So, you know, it just requires a lot more time. It's just time. You can capture them instead by weakening them, but hitting them a lot, and then trapping them and hitting them with trank bombs. I see, but does it give much progress? Because like, I was assuming that depending on the game, what your quests are, it's either like fighting, or you're supposed to be capturing them. Oh, sorry. Yeah, killing them or fighting or capturing them. Capturing means more loot too. I see. Capturing is the same as killing, but with more loot. I see. But like achievements wise though, is it mostly like capturing or is it killing? Because it feels like as though like you're kind of doing a mix of both. And if you're doing a mix of both, it's like, like, then you might as well just spend the whole day to capture. It's mostly kill quests. Yeah, I thought so. Like, they wouldn't, like, if they made capture that easy, it's like, yeah, this game, it might as well be Pokemon. Pokemon, you're just mostly capturing them anyway. You fight to defeat them, but you're capturing them majority of the time. Well, I know I need to play Pokemon. Look at the other game that I need to actually get started on. So many games, so little time. I feel like being an adult is like this, where you spend all your days just recanting all the things that you want to do, and then you realize that there's only 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days, and at least 80% of it is spent working to earn money. So the time to play is like so little. Oh yeah, but I wish I had more time. I feel like every time I hear about different countries out there who emphasize or change their work hours schedule to be like what 4 days week work, a part of me thinks like, oh my god, if you're doing 4 days week, do you actually finish or accomplish most of your things within the 4 days, or does it end up being like, oh I can't finish my work, I kind of need to do more? Like, how does that work? I'm constantly curious about that. Also, I swear, I don't know what's going on with me, but I'm just craving random food non-stop today. So there's a lot of unintentional like chewing ASMR sounds because I'm chewing on things. But I do eat a lot of late night food. I don't usually eat a lot of late night food. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Or, Aru, you could totally just get McDonald's. Wait, did it sound like I was going to like drink alcohol again tonight? Really? Which tweet gave that impression that I was drinking alcohol tonight? Hang on. Hang on. What's this? Which one? Oh, that one. No. So basically I went to a to one of the marts and then I saw all these different cans and all the anime cans had different flavoring. Like the one that I think the ones that I was caught by surprise is, for example, actually let me look at that. The Sailor Mercury was a lychee flavored drink, and I was like, okay, I'm not sure if that actually suits her personality. And then the Sailor Mars one was strawberry, and I was like, no, excuse me, Rei Hino was never that sweet. She's not a sweet person. She's a fiery, spicy person. That, as a drink, makes no sense. The Vaporeon is basically sea salt cheese water flavored. I'm like, why? Sea salt cheese water flavored? Since when did Vaporeon came up to be like the most like weirdest flavor? Sea salt cheese Vaporeon. Okay. I guess like anyone who drinks any sea salt cheese bubble tea can probably think of Vaporeons. It just keeps going on. Even well, if you think Ray is fitting as strawberry, did you know Psyduck is also strawberry? And then now my question is like, do you think Psyduck is a strawberry flavored canned drink? Because like I don't know, I can't even eat Psyduck with strawberries. Hey Haru, how's it going? I'm doing good. How are you? How are you? We're talking about these anime cans that I posted on Twitter that I took a photo of at an anime grocery shop. Sorry, not at an anime grocery shop, at a Asian grocery shop. My bad, what am I saying? And each one of them have their own flavors. And to me, like strawberry flavor doesn't equate to Sailor Mars. Nor does it equate to Psyduck. Yes, Psyduck is apparently strawberry flavored. Sour, right? Something like lemon or pineapple juice. Exactly. I kind of like feel like it'll be like whatever flavor Psyduck is, it's going to be something confusing. So like, I wish it made sense, but like no, it's just generic flavors. Generic flavors that I don't expect. Like why? You're not really good. Your internet just won't let you stream. Oh no. What? Why was when you say your internet is not letting you stream, do you mean that it's just not that there's a lot of frame rate dropouts, or what's happening with the internet right now? Also, Haru, I hope you're able to stream soon. It's really depressing if you're whenever like internet decides to derp. Like I feel it, man. Wait, what? Someone sold VTuber juice. I'm fairly sure there's VTuber juice out there. Don't worry. I'm fairly sure you could find VTuber canned patented drinks out there. Have you gone to Japan? They fairly sure they would have them. I mean, wouldn't you like to drink a little bit of Gogura? Gao drinks? Yeah. It's not just Japan. Japan, Taiwan, China. Those are the 3 places that you'll be able to likely get those kind of drinks. Flashbacks to Gamer Girl bathwater. I really don't like Gamer Girl. I think like she's the weirdest, but she's hot enough and she has the lewd face to kind of like pull it off really well. So like people just buy into that. Her marketing is top notch. That's all I gotta say. Not really stable. Oh dear. Yeah, then in that case, it's gonna be really hard then to watch any streams. I think it'd be better to just listen to it like a podcast instead of watching. I know a lot of people that lurk more so to like be able to listen, so that might be like the best option. We'll see from Hololive though. Yeah, Hololive wants a lot more, but I think Niji Sanji is getting there soon. Oh, looks like Seps is excited. Saps knows. Saps knows. My friend shared me the link of a recent photo session. I swear those are good pictures. I have not seen them, but I will take your word for it that they are excellent photos. Excellent for yeah, I don't know anything. I'm okay. I'm super say so. I am super say so. Hey, Mr. Mustache! Hello! Welcome to the channel. How are you doing on YouTube? How's everything going? It's been a while since I last saw you. If you know, you know, right? Yeah, there's a lot of sus things in this chat right here, right now. Wow, I love how like Aru's like, I see something sus. I need to do a sus check. I'm 25% sus. I'm definitely innocent. Innocent, yo. Innocent. This Aru. So quick to defend himself. Yoru's like, nope. Nope, Yoru's on the other side of the world. GG. Lol, I love how like 5v100 is like, it doesn't even do a sus check at all. 5v100 is like, 0 blank blank. This is blank. What? Suddenly 80%? This Yoru is like, no, you can't be blank. Everybody is sus. 202.9% innocent, clean and decent points at Halo. Excuse me. Excuse me, Nani? Your internet just decided to dead back just now? Oh no. Is it the router? Because this is starting to sound like it's almost like a router issue. Yoru's like, I'm unsatisfied. Among Us when? Oh lord, Among Us is like the... Among Us is terrible. Among Us is one of those games where it gets super chaotic and I'm like, no. Can't play. Like, I don't mind it, but it's terrible when there's too many people who come in and then like they just start talking over everybody. Have you guys seen Niji Sanji when they were trying to even play like a collab game? I felt like the whole bunch of Niji Sanji folks trying to play. And then they were all screaming amongst each other, and you can hear at least like a few streamers going like, I have you know, they're all just screaming to like haptic control over it. It's like terrible. Like unless like you've got a loud voice, everybody's gonna talk over you. You stay in a rented room, that's why there's a lot of problems with internet here. Yeah, it can. I mean, staying in a rented room is one thing. It just depends on whether like the owner is willing to upgrade the internet to a better internet. Because I've been in a rented place before and I know I have good internet there, but again, it's very subjective. Haru. We did one, and I could only do 2 to 3 games. Yeah. We've done that before. We've done that.
Okay. Oh, you got tag him for 30.
Watch. I don't know watch.
Ko.
Lol. You just have to get a clip that like basically that just goes like that. Yoru, you just had to get a clip that has you like cursing, swearing, brilliant. Also cooking game rooms. Yeah, but like VR chat is like a new that's another thing. I probably will not be playing VR chat anytime soon, man. That's for sure. This is a very friendly zone. You curse every stream. I don't curse every stream. Do you guys hear me curse every stream? No. I don't have a VR system, so I can't play VR chat. One day, someday, I will. Not today. Later on. First, second monitor, then game capture card, and then maybe VR. Maybe VR. Pico Park is fun. I like Pico Park. No. No Phasmo. No Phasmo. I can play VR chat without VR equipment. Yeah, but then how are you gonna put your character in and do the interactions? It's not that easy, is it? You just look like a main one person, like stiff face. Wait. My model isn't the best anyway. So I wouldn't like use this. I'll need like model 2.0. I am 3D, but like it's not like the best one. I need to upgrade to like a better model. And besides, like I created this like haphazardly on my own. So like, and if I need to, I just need to redo like this model again. Just like find new assets, recreate this from scratch. There we go. Phasmo dread out, please. We already 3D, lol. I am 3D. Yeah, so this was created by myself. I actually used VRoid Hub to create this. I think it's nice, but I think that, you know, it can use a bit more work because when I put it up in like a 3D in other like platforms, it does look very pastely. And I think like in terms of graphics wise, like I think could be fixed up a bit better. Because otherwise, look, I blend in, right? I'm as white as my own background. And my hair is as white as my own background. Like, thank you. The outfit is free, actually. It's one of the free outfits you can get on, if you go on Booth. I went through Booth, it's hunting everywhere. You never have an introduction debut stream, didn't you? No, I have not actually had an introduction debut stream. I was actually trying to save that for when the Live 2D comes out. So I have a plan of like for the Live 2D, I'll have like an introduction stream, and I also do like the, you know, that the video where everyone does the whole streaming, or the thing where they go against like this introduction video where it goes like onamae wa seikatsu wa ai kotoba wa like all these like what like things that gets chucked at you, right? I was gonna do that. So I thought that would be a bit interesting to do for a change, but I'm not sure how well that will go. So yeah, I haven't done a VTuber introduction video. No, I haven't. But yes, I created my own. Can you teach me how to use VRoid? I can teach you a little bit, but keeping in mind that because I'm someone who was playing around a bit, so when I was trying to build my own model, I wasn't actually like trying to look into how to customize it beyond this. Like, I mean, if you're an artist and you have all the assets, then you can customize it further, whereas I wasn't trying to customize as much because what I had in mind was already things that a lot of people already had the assets for, so I didn't have to worry about like putting the assets together, and all I need to do was like modify, like for example, the eye colors, or like my hair length a little bit, or like modify a tiny bits and pieces of my outfit. So it was quite straightforward for me. But yeah, Haru, if you ever want a guide on how to use like the rewrite thing, I can help. But you want to add more into your model? What kind of things do you want to add to your model? You got Human Yoru debut before. Now time for L2D. Wow, Yoru's PNG. Well, Yoru, you have a PNG anyway. So like, yeah, where's your live 2D? Oh my god, Yoru's going to go live 2D. Anime Yoru! We're gonna have anime Yoru! Yeah, Haru, what are you looking for? Face mask or change ears? Well, face mask, I think just add another asset. I don't think you should change the face. But add another asset for the face mask itself. For the ears, I think you could get... Just use the masking tool, just use the transform tool on rewrite hub to change the ears. That one you have to, like, that one's a lot of playing around though. That one's very, very hard to do, but you play around a bit. What? No, you can. I want to be able to see like Yoru with like amazing face. They have like Yoru be an enemy boy. Be so cool. You wanna hit a bit? 1 AM? Yep. No worries, Aru. Definitely get some sleep. We'll catch you later, Aru. Take care. Good night. I swear, man. Aru has this tendency of like mistyping everything. I've kind of like given up already. I'm like, oh my god, yeah, Aru's gonna mistype. Good night. Take care. Much love, yo. Much love. Take care. Alrighty. What apps you use to move your model? I actually make use of Wii Magic Mirror, if you've heard of it. So Wii Magic Mirror is actually really convenient to make use of because I use my iPhone for my day-to-day business, right? But it's because of that I can't actually have that be my webcam for now because I'm still using it. So I would rather not actually use my iPhone for streaming. Otherwise, I would have issues when I need to also use the phone to maybe answer messages. So I am using a webcam, and with Wii Magic Mirror, it does allow you to like move your head with your webcam, and also allows you to, you know, when you're speaking, for the mouth to move based on when your mic detects your voice. With the hair itself, the app actually allows for the hair to sway naturally as though there's wind. So even as I'm moving my head, or if I'm staying stationary like this right now, you'll see that the hair actually does move a little bit on its own, as though like there's a slight movement there, and it feels more natural. So that's partly why I like using this application. No, I didn't get the full edition, but that's also because like it's not necessary to get the full edition. The free one is fine as is. If I get the full edition, it's only because like I would want to hook it up with the other streaming app that's on the phone, which they support a few like streaming apps. But I don't need it right now. Not yet anyway. Not for where I am. Once I get my Live 2D, then I'll consider upgrading. But I know for Live 2D it doesn't really work with this app. It actually works with other apps. So again, it's more of like I'll see how to play around with it, because I just want to make sure that whatever I'm using, it's compatible with like my future, all of the future stuff that I want to use. Now, will I completely retire the 3D model? I don't think I will. At most is I'll probably just go back and like start tweaking the 3D model once I get the Live 2D one. So I have a Live 2D that I can show off and play around with, and then I can have this on the side for like this kind of like moments. Yay! I like being able to play with a few things, so yeah. Yeah. But I don't know. I think 3D is great because like you don't need too many. It works so well in a lot of places, But I also always admire Live 2D because I think like Live 2D there's a lot of work involved with just animating an actual like artwork. So I'm always impressed by Live 2D work. That one takes a lot of energy and time and effort. So I love those, and I love seeing how people animate it. There's just something about it that's fun. Those phone trackers only work well if you're using iPhone. Using Android so very wacky. Yes, well I have an iPhone, so hence where I be fine. Yeah, I don't have an Android. Oh, Mr. Mustache is back. Hello, hello, hello. But yeah, I don't have an Android, so I don't think I'll get into that problem. But again, like this is my main iPhone. I guess like when I upgrade, which I do intend to upgrade, like I don't know, probably not this year but next year, then I can swap as well. So you know, it's all in stages. I'm planning everything as I go along, and hopefully I get there when I get there. But for now though, this model is fine. It's me, and it looks great. I like the fact that I can be who I am with this model. Whee! Da 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 da. So yeah, this is one of my favorite. Like I do like this model, but I wish there was a build that I could have two models. Like one of the other models I want to create was like a small small kid guy, because like in another application, whenever I would stream as both a guy, a little boy, and like this form. You can only imagine yourself using iPhone. Well, I think the webcam's working fine as it is right now, so yeah. Well, if I do iPhone and then webcam, then in the future I can actually have the webcam set up to do like cooking streams or like mukbang streams where I'm eating, and then people can like see me eat whilst like I stream myself like with my VTuber character, so that there are things that I can do. But we will get there when we get there. For now though, it's like, this is okay. This fine as is. Chewing ASMR again, huh? It was a chewing ASMR earlier. No more chewing ASMR. Wait, you mean in the future? In the future it'll be like chewing and cooking ASMR? Maybe? Thank you for the hydrate. I don't know. I'll just see how it goes. I'm someone that plans for the future, but also doesn't want to overthink it too much, because the future changes and I can't be too stubborn about it. You know, left you just doing other things. Oh, well, okay. I hope the other things were fine. And I hope you're having a good Sunday, Mr. Mustache. So, yeah, I think at this point in time, like, I'm really excited for my new place that's coming up. I finally got the dimensions for all the appliances I need to buy. Some of them, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get the exact size that is the requirement that I'm being told right now. So I gotta have a look through it and really think seriously if I can, how I'm gonna get it. Because like otherwise it's like, too big, can't buy. Too small, can't buy. Too thick, can't buy. You know, all these things like, I think I'm just going to be spending like, what, tomorrow, the day after, just going out buying things like room. And in a way, hopefully I can move in soon. So probably like this week, next week. It's gonna be fun. I seriously am just looking forward to seeing how things are gonna turn out. Only because it's a new place, right? So I've gotta like make sure I get everything prefixed. And then when that happens, then you guys will hear me streaming from my new place. I have to move my internet, but I only intend to move it until much later. Otherwise, the electricity probably. You ever will watch your streams recently? How's your week been? My week has been alright. Thank you so much for asking. It has been okay. It was a slow week, but I started playing League of Legends again. And that was fun. I actually really enjoyed myself. In fact, like, I'm going to end stream relatively early today because today's session, I wasn't really planning to stream all the way till like past midnight, but yes, I'm gonna play League after this. I'm gonna go and jump into League and play games. You up for some League, boy? I know you're leveling up, but are you up for it, Yoru? Ooh. I love how Yoru's like, ooh. Let's go. Let's go. Sorry, and it's been so long since I played League. So as you are like leveling up, I can go and like slowly like level up my skills again, like slowly play around and hopefully do not unga bunga terribly bad. League is one of those that you literally have to like flex your fingers, like massaging and get it all together. I want to get to that point. I need to get to that point where like my fingers are flexible enough to like run around. So I gotta make sure like I'm actually putting effort and energy into that. A lot actually. I think like the rules and masteries have changed, right? So I played like slightly off. I did play like when it changed, but I didn't actually like preset my skill sets that well. So I did feel that it was a lot different because it changed up. They changed up some of the masteries a bit. So so there's that, and then I think that some of the skills also have changed because they were reworking quite a number of characters. So yeah, those are also like things that I need to like figure out how to play them. You played your first football game on Thursday and it was a lot of fun. Oh, nice. Did you win? Like how was the score, Mr. Mustache? But like, yeah, 5 years of not playing League of Legends. I'm definitely rusty because I could tell like my finger positioning. I couldn't even remember how to position my fingers. And you know, QWER and DF, right? Like I forgot that. And then the best part of all is that I'm not using any activatables right now. Otherwise, like there's also the other problem of making sure I know where to position my finger to press like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just to activate like you know all the weapon skills, the equipment skills. So like there was that moment where I was playing. I remember like when I was playing as Oriana yesterday, I was like, why is I'm not doing the area damage? And I was like, oh wait, no, hang on, I just leveled up a shield, her E instead of a W. Like one level difference, right? Level 2 to level 3. I'm like, gonna chill the Jinx. Gonna harass the Jinx a bit more. But I kind of messed up, and so it was like me trying to like constantly remind myself like, okay, how do you use this skill? How do you use this skill? How do you use this skill? It's a lot of work. It's definitely a lot of work trying to remember what were the skills that you were using before. And again, because it's so long since I did League, so yeah, terrible. 56-8 was the final score. Nice! Holy crap! 56-8. That's an amazing score, Mr. Mustache. Well done. Well done to the winning team. But yeah, whether you win or lose though, as long as you're having fun playing it, that's all that matters. And it's a good sweat as well. See, you got excited. Talking about American football. Yes, it's soccer the whole time. Nah, I don't think soccer you can have like such a big leap in points. Definitely not. And I mean, the only thing I do know is about the point system. Like, I've tried watching some American football, but I think it's the rules. I don't quite understand the rules as much. The point is a total giveaway. The rules are the ones I don't quite understand, because I think like in Asia, people tend to watch soccer more so than like American football. But then again, when you're talking about soccer, you still call it football anyway, right? Oh my god, Aishu 21. That is a classic anime. That's a classic anime manga. Kilolo, that reveals your age right there and then. Like that is so classic that I'm like, But I like your taste, by the way. The fact that you actually know Aishu 21 means you have good taste. Yeah, I would be on a team. Who knows? Who knows? You haven't tried it out yet. Can't say that you can't ever be on a team. I think it just more depends on like how many people want to play in what sports. That's all. If you have more people that play football, then you'll find a team to play football rather than soccer. So yeah. Play with what you have. Man, when it comes to sports, right? I feel like being in Malaysia, it's you either play tennis. Oh wait, okay. Not tennis. You play like yeah, you mostly play badminton, which is like a very Malaysian thing, man. This is badminton. So fun. Aisha 21 is definitely considered classic by now. Just like Boruto's dad. Yeah, definitely. That is definitely the case. Boruto's dad. Man, Boruto's so old. Boruto's so old. Good times. That Shaman King. There's a lot of good enemies out there that I think are considered classic. And not a lot of people know about them. I do hope that people get to experience the old, what we call like the 90s, like to enjoy the classic 2090s anime manga, because there's so much good gems out there. And I mean, they're seeing a revival because you're seeing them coming back in different forms again. But yeah, just hope that they get like people actually admire and enjoy them. I mean, Slam Dunk's coming back. Hell, I didn't even expect that. And I'm not a basketball fan, but Slam Dunk. Dang. You're reading Full Metal Alchemist. Nice. Yeah, FMA is a good one. And they always motivates you to study more. As in study more Japanese? Is that what it is? Japanese, I mean, if you study more Japanese, then yes, it will help you to read more manga. Alright, we're in a good spot. I'm actually going to end stream today. Today is a really short one because really there's not really a lot that I really wanted to say. Just again, Tea Time with Myu Myu is more about recapping about everything about life. And it's about like different topics of interest, right? And today's topic's a relatively short one. So like, because this week was relatively short for me. I felt it was very short. It passed by really fast. Oh, you mean studying in general? Oh yeah, that's true. Studying in general. Oh, okay. The only reason you play football is because your dad called you and told. Oh, he signed you up for football. Oh no! So you're forced to play football. Dang it! Right, Mr. Mustache. There. I feel you. You're forced to go and do something. It's like. Yeah, I kind of escaped that. But you did good. I think you're, hey, at least you're doing something. You're touching grass. Most of us are just seeing 4 walls right now, okay? Ooh, I know I'm burning a few people there, but like I'm burning myself as well, okay? 4 walls. So if you're touching grass, I think that's a better and healthier lifestyle than seeing the 4 walls. Like seriously, it is. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, I am going to be ending the stream now because there's not really a lot, but thank you so much everyone for stopping by and brilliant and happy days for that LB came by and raided me. It's been so long since I saw LB. So yes, and I am going to be back. I don't think I'll be streaming on Monday, only because I've got some things that I want to settle for the house, and I kind of want to do it on Monday. So I'll be back Tuesday, so you guys can catch me on Tuesday. And I believe Wednesday we'll have a collab stream again. I just have to double check what the games are that we're collaborating on. So you come by Tuesday to see me Genshining my way through as usual. And I'll just say hi. Otherwise, anyone who wants to catch me like playing League for tonight can catch me on my Discord. So I'll stream as my attempts to play League. Although I don't think you'll stream that well, so maybe not. Maybe you just hear the voice chats for that. Alright, catch you guys on another time though. Take care. Thank you so much for stopping by. Good night.